Hello, this is Carolyn with Carolyn's Paper Therapy, and I'm back this evening to share a little bit of work that I'm doing on my blush pink Christmas journal. As I've told you before, this is made from the kit called Blush Winter Christmas Mini Bundle Kit from Enchanted Journal Kit on Etsy. I've already made the cover, and I may make some more additions to it. But the previous video showed how I put all this together and how I'm planning out the pages. And what I've done so far today is to round the corners and ink the edges of the pages of the actual signature pages that are going inside. And as I was working on that, I decided that rather than sew this in, the two signatures like I've done before, that some time ago I bought some of these elastic bands for the purpose of fastening in signatures. And this is what the tab on them said. They're for hair, and they were plenty large enough to stretch over this journal. So what I did was, you can see them on the outside. I stretched them over the journal, and then I put the two signatures inside. Now I'm going to leave these in the book here to work on them, which I don't usually do, but I'm going to try it anyway. As you can see, I've got my two signatures in here. This is the elastic band, and if you would want to, you could take pages out and work on them and then slide them back in, but it's a little bit tight. And so I'm just going to leave it like this. So here's the first signature, and here's the second signature. And so what I'm going to do when I'm working on this journal is kind of, I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but I think I'm going to come up with a page design and do it in each signature. And so I'll be kind of flipping back and forth. The first thing I needed to do was come up with something for the inside front cover. And so what I did was I decided to just put a pocket in there and a tag. So let me get that pocket fastened in. I'm used to having quite a lot more ephemera than comes with this kit. But I have some ideas on what I'm going to do, and I'll share those with you as we go through. And so I'm just going to put this little pocket right down here. And I think I told you that I had some snowflake die cuts, and I have actually die cut out these snowflakes, and they are so tiny and delicate, but that's what I want on this pocket. And I need to get my little tweezers out here if I can see them. Here we go. And I use this Barely Art glue, which is perfect for this because it has such a fine tip. And I'll just put a little glue on each of these tips. And in the center, place it where I want it and open it up. These are reverse tweezers, which I haven't quite gotten used to yet, but I'll need to do that. So just put a little line of glue on each little snowflake point there. And here's the tiniest one. I have tons of die cuts, and so you may see me using more of them in the journals. Now what I want to do in the middle of each snowflake is put a sequin. And let's see what I've got here. I have some light gold. That's what I'm going to use. So I'll just put a dot of glue in the center of each snowflake. Get these sequins added in there. Okay. So we've got our pocket made and our snowflakes. And I chose this to go inside the pocket. And what I plan to do is put a ticket at the top of it as a kind of as a pull. So I'll get some glue on here to fasten that on. And then I've made a bow that's gonna go on this too. This just slides right down in the pocket, I hope. There we go. I've made a bow on there, and I'm gonna heat up my hot glue gun and hot glue that on. And then I have a long string of this lace. This was ordered off of Amazon, and it really is a long, big bundle of lace, so I've used it a lot. And my thought is that this will go right up here in this corner. And I'll be hot gluing it on also. And I realize this may not be as easy to put together with it in the book, but that's what I decided to do. I wanted to show you how I was going to fasten that in, and I really like that look. But it's a little bit tight for me to be taking the pages in and out. I'm afraid I'll wear my pages out. So I'm going to fasten this on with a little bit of hot glue. And I kind of like the idea of using the off-white lace and the white lace together. I wasn't sure about that, but I kind of like that. So there's our first page done. And because this is so pale and so delicate, I may come back and add some pearls, more pearls, some of the stickles. I'm not sure, but for now, that's what I'm going to do on this page. Now the next page with our Santa on it, I wanted to put this lace down this edge. Like this. So let me get that done. And I want this to hang over the side a little. I hope to have a lot of writing space in this journal. There's a lot of blank pages that just have a pale design. So that's what I hope to do. Now I have cut out the word Santa. And I don't know where it is. Okay, well, I'll do that later. I'm going to put the word Santa over here with some cheesecloth and stuff. As soon as I see it, I'll put it on there. Now, the next thing I have is something that I already have. I did a swap with a lady named Diane Rabe. I think that's how you say her name. And she sent me two beautiful bags here. And I think she even had stuff in it. We were supposed to put things in these bags. I've forgotten what this is called. But anyway, these pretty bags. And I think you use these to put like cookies in or something. And she has all this beautiful lace and stuff glued on the front with this beautiful lady. Well, these cards here are the same width. So I thought I would use these on a page and go ahead and glue these over. Rather than try to make one on my own, I have these already that she gifted to me. This is why I like to make a lot of things ahead of time, because then I can put them in a journal. But this is kind of cool because I'll be using the same papers that we're already using and just cover what she's got in there, just like this. And what I'm going to do on this is come back in the back part of the book and on this side, so that this lace will be on the outside. And I'm going to, this can make a pocket at the top. And I believe I'm going to glue it down so that there's a pocket on this side. So I will be gluing it down on 3 sides. And I think I'm going to use my hot glue. It might happen to hold better. If it doesn't, I can redo it. So this is going to go on this page just like this. Now we could have made this. We could have used our lace and all and made this ourselves. But I already had this in my possession. So what I've got here is a nice pocket here and a pocket here. And I've got quite a few papers in the kit that I did not put in the books that I will cut and make journal cards to go in here. I'm not going to do it right now because I'm still in the planning stages. So what I'm going to do with this second one of these is come back in here and find me a page that I want to put this on. I think I'll do this page right here. The reason I'm putting it on the right hand side is because this is kind of curved. This lays flatter. And I want this ruffle to be on this side. So again, I have a piece that is from our kit, and I cut the length off a little bit, but the width is perfect. So I'm gonna take this, again, she made this for me with all this beautiful lace on there. And I'm just using what she's already done. And I'll figure out what those bags are called. I bought some, but I can't think what they're called. But I'm just going to tuck this right down in here on top of this. Just like that. So that we have the papers from our kit that we're using here. And all her beautiful, beautiful lace. I don't even know where you get this stuff. Maybe it could come off of a wedding dress, or you may be able to buy it in the store. I have not really looked for it. So I'm going to glue this in the same way. Down this side, across this side, and across this way. And lay this right here on this page. Now you can see these items here are going to make the make it a little bulky. So maybe a lot of the pages I will have things on there that aren't so bulky. But here's our pocket on the side and our pocket at the top. And when I do these pockets on the side, I can put a large card or even a little booklet in there, and maybe have some dangles out the side. So we've got this started already. We've done our Santa. I can't find my word. I've lost it twice already. There's something on the floor here. Let's see. There it is. Pink Santa. And I was just going to take some cheesecloth. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Take some cheesecloth. And then put it on there, and then put this word on there. I've lost it again. There it is. Maybe I shouldn't cut it out till I'm ready to use it. Yeah, and I should have used the hot glue, so I'll just use it. Okay, so we've got our book started. You can see already we've got some lace hanging out the sides. I'll use more of this. I really love this, and we'll put a couple of those in each signature so that this beautiful lace will stick out the side like that. So again, I've used these elastic. You could tie them in with ribbon. I just didn't want all that ribbon out here. I still think I'm going to put some dangles or something out here. Or you can sew your signatures in by using the 3-point method, where you put your holes in there and sew your thread through and tie it in. So this is what we've got so far, friends. Look, already so beautiful. And let me see how long this video's been. 17 minutes. I think I will do a little bit more and come back, and so we'll have a 30-minute video. So I'll be back in a little bit and show you some more. See you soon. Okay, I worked just a little bit more on a couple more pages. On this page, I added the cheesecloth and the pink Santa, and I added some pearls. I believe that page is finished. Just a page to be beautiful. This page over here can be written on, the tag can be written on. Like I said, I would like this to be a writing journal, or either a place where photographs could be glued in. On this next page, I did something a little different. This just calls for a delicate stuff in it, and so I had this 4 different die cuts for corners, and I went ahead and cut out 2 sets of those. And I plan to use, this one is just glued on the page so that the writing can all be done down here, or put pictures or whatever in. Others I will mount right on some paper from the kit in order to create a tuck spot or a pocket. Over on this page, I wanted it also to be a writing page. I put some lace across the bottom and made a little collage out of a ticket and one of our pieces of ephemera with the pink Santa. And then I added some beautiful gold lace. I just had this little piece of it. And I think I mentioned before, the same lady that did those 2 inserts that I put in here with the lace, sent 3 of these, and I plan to use them in this journal. So I put one of the page tabs on here, and I'll put words or something on there, and then I dangled this off the edge. So this will hang out the side of our journal. And so today we did these 2 pages. These 2 pages for writing. We added the pockets. I'll come back and do something inside this pocket and inside this pocket, which is an envelope. This was pre-made by Donna Rabe. I think I'm pronouncing that right. And I added in my own piece from one of the tags from this journal. And then over here, more toward the back, I did the same thing with another bag that she sent me. And I'm sure these were to be filled, so there was probably stuff in the bag. And then I've made, so there's a pocket there, and there'll be a pocket on this side. So that's going to be it for this video. Just to give you an idea of some of the things I'm going to do. These four corners came from Amazon, as did the little, I'm pretty sure the little snowflakes. So you can look up their dies and see if you want to do something like that. Or you can make your corners out of something else, lace or something else. But I think that looks so pretty on these pink, blush pink pages, so that there's a place for writing or maybe Christmas pictures. This will make a beautiful Christmas gift for someone to put their Christmas memories in this year. So here's our beautiful journal. We've gotten a good start on it. It's going to take a few videos, and right now that's the last thing I have planned. I'll have to figure out what I'm going to do next. There's a lot of ephemera here that I can use, little pockets and envelopes and things, so I'm not going to run out of ideas. I don't like for my videos to be more than 30 minutes because I don't think you're going to watch them even that long. So see if you can find some of these. These work perfect for this size journal. They're heavy duty, and I thought they looked really nice on this black, with the black background here. So I'll be back before you know it. I'll see you soon.